Podcasting by Professionals, an informative course created by 5 top podcasting pros who will teach you everything you need to know to start your own professional podcast. Podcasting for Beginners starts with branding. Teresa Marone, the Learn To Queen, is an expert at creating your tagline, theme, title, and an on-air persona that will get the full attention of your listeners.
Lots of people think the show title comes first, but believe me, it's really one of the last decisions. And as you think about your theme and develop your on-air persona, get consistent with your style, you'll start to identify with your listeners. And believe me, your title and tagline will not be right until identifying with your listeners and who they're going to be becomes very apparent.
We want you to be a success story. So why should you choose Podcasting for Beginners for your training?
This is not something you just jump into, I don't think, and assume that you're going to be successful. So getting trained is huge, and that's what you guys are bringing to the market, and I just think that is amazing. It absolutely will shorten your learning curve.
You'll hear success stories from experienced podcasters who talk about internet versus terrestrial radio shows.
That's the part that when you were on terrestrial radio, it was noon on Saturday, and the guests had to be available then. This has made it really great, and we release it at the same time, but we really broadcast more. We do our social media to let people know once the podcast is available for downloading, because people listen to it in their own time.
Our experts share how they were able to monetize their show with tips such as paid interviews.
I've done a lot of paid interviews, and I love doing that, and I'm doing that with a lot of my authors now for the Best Virtual Book Tour, my business, and it gives authors a way to learn or get their toe in the water as, being interviewed and whatever, and then I can refer them on to other people.
Learn the process needed to find sponsors and create catalog sales.
And that is, once you get into sponsorship, then there's the opportunity to be able to sell your shows through a catalog and be on picked up by other AM, FM radio stations on demand and that sort of thing.
Discover the power of affiliate marketing.
Creating affiliate marketing strategies with them to help them market and help them reach more audiences as well, which can then be something that I promote on my radio shows and commercials as a sponsorship as well.
An in-demand host has the quality of developing strategic collaborations. This is more than finding guests with relevant topics and material. It's actually about finding that exact ideal guest. Suzanne Streisauer discusses criteria for choosing guests in Podcasting for Beginners.
You want to use your creativity here because this is the basis of who you'll want to invite for your show. You want to have a consistent theme, and when you introduce your guests, you want to be able to say how they fit into your show to promote them onto your show.
You'll learn about cross-marketing.
The last criteria I have is, do they have a big following? And ideally you want guests who have big followings because they can help you to promote your show. You can check on Twitter and see how many followers they have, on Facebook how many likes they have.
Social media doesn't stop with your guests, and Martha A. Sanchez walks you through the step-by-step all-important marketing strategy.
Social media sites and search engines reward consistency by ranking you higher on the searches for your topic.
Successful podcasters market their show as an important part of their business.
Just like the successful business owner plans and adjusts for those changes.
Podcasting for Beginners teaches you to take that next step into distribution and syndication. And this particular course has been created to help you understand the steps involved with distributing your podcast to internet radio, terrestrial radio, and the digital app platforms. Sign up for Podcasting for Beginners today at podcastingbyprofessionals.com. Join us. We're reaching millions.